Hi everyone, aloha from Hilo, Hawaii, where we just spent an amazing day exploring this beautiful town on our own, while not paying for any ship excursions from the Holland America Zaandam ship. Welcome back to KirkToriStory. Today I'm going to show you what we did and how we spent our entire day in Hilo for only $4 on our do-it-yourself tour. We saw memorials, parks, museums, a farmer's market, and beaches. So if you're cruising to Hawaii and one of your ports is in Hilo, where you want to make the most of your time without breaking the bank, well, keep watching. We arrived in Hilo during our 17-day cruise to Hawaii from San Diego on the Holland America Zaandam. Instead of booking a tour, we decided to explore on foot and by bus. Here's what we did during our few hours in port and how you can do it too. So once you get off the ship, you'll see vendors offering tours to volcanoes, waterfalls, and more. While those sounded really great, we opted to walk and explore Hilo at our own pace. The cruise terminal will also give you a little taste of the music and the culture, and it will definitely remind you over and over that you must have your original photo ID on you in order for you to get back onto the ship. They will not accept a picture from your phone or a photocopy. So Hilo is only 2 miles away, and when we looked it up on Google Maps, we had seen that we would be passing a few interesting things and places along the way. I do want to say that there is a free shuttle that we could have taken to get right into the town of Hilo, but we also like to opt for exercise wherever and whenever we can. We arrived at the beautiful Wailoa River State Recreation Area, which probably was about a mile and a half walk from the port. It's a peaceful park with lush greenery and several interesting landmarks. It really was quite beautiful and very lush. We saw the Vietnam and Korean War memorials, which are beautifully maintained and, of course, worth a stop. And we also visited the iconic statue of King Kamehameha the Great. And did you know that he united the Hawaiian Islands in 1810? At this point, I have to remind you that you really need to bring your own water too. I remember being super thirsty by walking through that entire park. So there is a public washroom in the park where you can freshen up, but we didn't notice anywhere within the park to buy water. But there are a few gas stations that surround the park, so I'm sure you'll be able to purchase a drink while you're on your way to Hilo. So the walk from the park to the Hilo Farmers Market was very quick. It's another colorful place and definitely a must visit as well. You can get samples of all kinds of things and see a lot of local artists and see a lot of different kinds of food. It's open daily and its biggest days are Wednesdays and Saturdays. So we loved browsing the stalls and seeing the fresh tropical fruits and handmade souvenirs. And even if you're not planning to buy anything, the market is a great place to soak in the local vibe of Hilo. We walked through the town and definitely went through some of the local stores and met some of the vendors. Our next stop, however, landed us at the Mokupāpapa Discovery Center. Now, this was a highlight of our day. It's a free museum dedicated to the marine life and ecosystems of the northwestern Hawaiian Islands. The aquarium and exhibits were fascinating, and the staff, I have to say, they were incredibly friendly and incredibly knowledgeable. And if you're interested in Hawaii's natural history, this is a must visit. After that, we walked across the street to the Coconut Point Lighthouse and then returned through Hilo's downtown again. And I should point out that the buildings really are quite nice. There's plenty of restaurants and lots of little stops if you feel so inclined to visit. We love wandering through the shops and seeing the mix of history and the modern life. Afterward, we had decided to try and catch a glimpse of the sea turtles. So we went to the bus station, which is across from the farmers market, and caught the local bus that took us to Keaukaha Beach Park. The bus was actually free for some reason, but we decided to give our driver a tip of $2 each, just because he was so friendly. Otherwise, this entire trip would have cost us absolutely nothing for our entire day of excursions. So on the bus ride, we got to see more of Hilo as the bus took us around the town again, through the airport, past the cruise terminal, and directly to the beach that we were looking for. The beach park was really beautiful with clear waters and tide pools, and it was a really great spot for snorkeling or even just relaxing by the ocean. So we had a lot of fun just relaxing and searching for sea turtles, but we actually couldn't find any. Exploring on our own gave us the freedom to see what we wanted at our own pace without spending much money. It's a great way to get some exercise, immerse yourself into a local culture, and discover hidden gems. So if you're visiting Hilo on a cruise, skip the pricey excursions and create your own adventure. With a bit of walking and a $4 bus fare, you can see as much of this beautiful town as you want. So thank you so much for joining us on our Hilo adventure. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next travel video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.